Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Kairos and welcome back to Let's Play Silent Hunter 3. We are still heading down the Hebrides right now. The storm is not letting up, so we're exactly where we left off last episode. And the plan is to head down to grid AM53 because I have a feeling we'll have quite a lot of shipping coming out of there, so we'll just head straight down to the Hebrides and down to this grid and just patrol around. Now, this is slightly dangerous because, as you can see, it's shallow water here, and it's very heavily patrolled by the Royal Navy. But there is this deep, there are some patches of deep water here, and we're going to try and stick to these patches of deep water in case we get attacked. But I am optimistic that we will catch something here. This should be good. We have a large convoy headed southeast, which means we might be able to catch it if we're lucky. It's probably heading into this area, but this is interesting. I don't know if anyone can help me out with this, but I've never seen a circular convoy before. They're usually square. I don't know if that's some kind of bug or if that's representing a different kind of convoy, maybe a larger than usual convoy, but I've never seen that before. So if anyone has any idea what that means, let me know. Anyway, southeast is in our general direction, so we'll see if we can catch this. Definitely not the kind of environment we want to be engaging a large and presumably heavily escorted convoy. However, again, we have some deep water here, so as long as I stay away from these shallow water ridges along here and stick to where I can dive a little bit deeper, we should be okay. I really don't want to die on my first patrol of this career, so we're going to play it safe for now, but we will try and intercept this and yeah, see what we can find. Alright, well, the sound man just picked up a contact very briefly off here. We are going at flank speed now to try and intercept it. I've decided that's a better idea than chasing this convoy. The water is quite shallow and it's quite dangerous to engage them right here. So I'm hoping this might be a convoy straggler or possibly just a lone ship in the area. We may be able to catch her. Here's hoping. So we're making good speed. This is about as fast as we can go in this weather. We're doing 15 knots. I better check if we're actually charging the batteries. I don't think we are. Where's that? Here he is. Chief, are we charging?
Batterien aufladen.
Yep, it's charged. Good. Okay, so we're going as quickly as we can in this god-awful weather. But I'm pretty happy with the performance of the boat. She's doing really well under these conditions. So we'll see what we can do about this. Let's see if we've got anything to catch. Alright, ship sighted. She's heading due east, and she's a big ship. Big and all on her own by the looks of things, so we definitely made the right decision coming out this way. We just got to avoid being spotted. So I'm still going ahead flank. We're going to try and take her speed and get closer to her. So let's do this quickly. Let's drag this up. Mark this just a little bit ahead of where that is there. Quickly start that thing. Now we wait for 3 minutes. So this, I know what this is.
Schiff gesichtet.
Where are you?
Schiff gesichtet.
Right, where away? Please. So yeah, 90. Okay, yeah, we are turning. That is a large merchant. So that's 10,000 tons plus. That's definitely going to be worth shooting at if we can get close enough. She might be maneuvering though. I don't like this shallow water too. If we can try and get ahead of her, we'll get a little bit more deep water here. Definitely this is preferable to attacking a large convoy in shallow water. So let's just do a little bit of time compression here and see if she's maneuvering. No, she's not. Not yet. That's 1 minute. There's 2 of them. It's a small convoy. It's a small convoy. That's 2 minutes. Just want to get her speed before we do anything else. 3 minutes. So in a couple more seconds, 10 more seconds, we're going to mark this. And that'll do. Mark. It's not exactly precise with this. Yeah, I think, ooh, 6 knots, I think. We made this mistake last time, overestimating the speed. I think 6, possibly 7 knots. But there's 2 ships there, so that's good stuff. Boom. We have 2 ships heading in this direction. We know what their speed is, we know where they're going. All we need to do now is not get spotted. So it's definitely time to radio these fellas in and attack. So let's do this. Let's go to periscope down. Alright guys, bring her down. We'll watch this, why not? I've slowed down to head 1/3. Just in case there are any destroyers in the area that might hear my motors going. And we'll probably slow down even more when we get below the waves. Oh yes, this is definitely going to be worth attacking. So I told you that this would be, last episode I told you that there would be more around here in this area. So we might get lucky. We just got to try not to miss our torpedoes this time. Let's move in for the attack, shall we?
Kontakt, Frachter, kommt näher auf 300, große Entfernung.
And there they are, just as I thought. 2 ships heading due east. This is going to be definitely worth attacking. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Now, we know what that is. We might as well try and identify this as well, although need to be careful not to get spotted. I think what we need to do first is double check their speed. To do that, we're going to click here. Back to the periscope quickly, please. Damn it. Get that going. Keep that up, please, for now. And while that's going around, we're going to try and identify whatever this is. Not that I think it matters too much. We might not have much luck yet. It could be... Nope. Now, we could fire at both ships. This is the decision you always have to make. Do we fire at both ships? Or do we spread our torpedoes to fire at... to fire at both of them, try and sink both of them? It would certainly be something to write home about if we did manage to catch them both. That's nearly 1 minute now. No. Could be that. I can't really tell. No, it's not that. I can't really tell until they get a bit closer what we're dealing with here. 1 minute. But yeah, I don't know. I might just fire 2 torpedoes to start with and then save the other 2. Particularly since I've got 2 Mark 2s loaded and 2 Mark 1s. So that means that the first, if I fire the Mark 2s first, we might not get a... They might not even notice they've been attacked. And then I'll have the Mark 1s in reserve. I can't tell what that is yet. I've got to concentrate on how fast they're going. So let's do some time compression. This is 2 minutes now. 2 minutes. Hopefully I'm not getting too close. What? Yeah, okay, good. 3 minutes, okay. I thought I was going faster than I was there, but no, we're good. Whoops. I'm always doing that. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit trigger happy with that time compression key. Okay, let's have a look. I'm overshot just a little bit, so we'll put it there. This is just to double check. 7, they think. Oh god, 7. I'm gonna say 6. I really do think they're going 6 knots. 7. 6. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. We might say 6.5 just to be safe. It would be very frustrating. We need more information. Okay, let's have a look at this situation. I'm just gonna let this roll now. Slow down, please, to 1 knot. We're closing way too quickly. drop down a little bit lower, let's say a meter lower, because I don't trust these waves.
1,4 Meter.
Vorne unten 15, hinten oben 10.
And let's take their speed one more time. I think we've got time for that. Boom. Periscope, go. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll try and identify this. Anyone know what it is? I don't. It's definitely not that. Well, actually, it's single stack in the middle, so we can just flick through these now. That looks like it. It's a Granville style freighter. Okay, now we know what that is. That's a decently sized ship. There's 15,000 tons of shipping here. So let's lower this scope. Keep an eye on that clock. What we're going to do, downscope please. Keep an eye on that clock, and we are going to, that was 1 minute, right? We're going to, well, for a start we can draw another line. We got lines all over the place here, but I don't have time to mess around with it. So, 1 minute. We need her angle on bow. Go there. Let's say the back ship. That'll be port. So let's do this. Port. Oh, I don't remember what I wrote now. Let's just do that for now. Port. How many degrees are we talking? 32. 35. Let's say 35. So now, 30. Well, that's what I had, more or less. 35 degrees port. We'll have speed set for 6 for now. That'll do. This is going to be 2 minutes. Let's speed up a little.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
2 minutes. 3 minutes. Up scope. Oh, we're getting really close. Slow down.
Derzeitige Fahrt 1.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Whoops. We've missed our mark again. Always I do this. Always, always, always. But we'll do that. Oh, so much to concentrate on. And while I'm doing a video too. I'm really quite stressed about this attack. I feel that the pressure is on to perform here. 6 knots. We're going to say 6. I think it's 6. 6 knots. Alright. We can blame it on the weather, and also me being kind of a doofus about this. We might even have time to do it one more time, but we'll get the rest of our solution done first. Alright, we've got lines all over the map. Let's see if we can clean this up a little bit. Come on, go away. Honestly. Alright, that'll have to do for now. We know it's this line along here. Gotta be careful with that scope. Periscope discipline is important. We know what we're dealing with. We should ready the torpedoes. So what we're going to do, lower the scope. I am going to fire all my tubes, and I'm going to fire in two volleys. So the first thing we need to do is find out what we got here. So the type 1s are in the first 2 tubes, and the type 2s are in the second 3 and 4. So we're going to fire 3 and 4 first. Obviously, they're slow. We're going to put them both on impact. Let's have a look at this this big one, shall we? In this weather, I'm using impact. What's the draft on this thing? 6.1. Well, we'll set those first. Let's go back here. 6.1. So let's have that. That's fine. I think 3.5. So we can set those two. These are going to be set for fast. No, actually medium in this weather. I dare not. Medium and medium. These are going to be set for obviously slow because we can't set them any differently. Now, we need to get to that large freighter. There we go. Her draft is 9. So these are going to be set to about 4.5. If I can get back to the right button. Here we go. 4.5. We'll set 1 for 5 and 1 for 4. I think that should be a good compromise. Yeah, I think that's a good compromise. We'll do that. Actually, just like that. There you go. That feels better to me. So these are ready more or less now to fire. We have them set. We just need to open the tubes. We're not going to fire salvos, but I'll show you what I've got planned when we get a little bit closer. So let's do this. Up we go. Scope up, please. We are getting quite close, so I'm going to slow. Oh, we're already at 1 knot. Okay, well that's about as good as I can do. We don't have time to 315 them again, unfortunately. I don't think. So we're going to guess 6 knots. Let's enter speed. Right, lower that scope just a little bit. So we're not quite so obvious. Alright, calm down, Kairos. You got this. 6. Maybe just a little bit more than 6, like so. Alright? Range. What is our range going to be? Chief? We need an estimate. So, assuming that we got their course correct, they should be about 1,500, 1,400. We're going to say 1,500. Right. Yeah, we're getting closer, so I need to do this now. 1,500. It's 2,000. Say about that. Let's have a look at this map here. I don't know if I got that set right. Hang on a minute. Up scope. Oh, they're getting close. They're getting very close. I might actually... No, I'm going to prioritize this one. Okay, we got locked on that. Range. 1,600. That's off. That's not 1,600. I've got that wrong. Ah, come here, you. Alright, well we'll just set it way out there for now. Just so I can see where we're aiming. Now, check again. These are all set. So we're going to be firing these first, but not yet. Let them get a little closer first. I will take the AOB one more time because we did not get a particularly good AOB. I'm going to aim the AOB at this one here because this is my priority target. So keep going. Yep, that's good. Where are you? Follow that line. Like so. We should get a fairly good estimation. Put that on his nose there, so it's about 50 now. It's about 50. Just give it a moment and we'll enter 50. 50 to port, yes, definitely. It's not far off, actually. Let's do that. We're almost ready to fire. This is going to be good. It's going to be good. I really hope the recording's on right now because I'm going to be so pissed if I haven't turned my recorder on. Okay, we need to... Are we slowed down? Why is my targeting computer off? 1,600. Put it down to 2,000 now. I don't know about you guys, but the suspense is killing me here. because I missed the last two attacks. Well, I didn't miss the first. We got a dud the first time, and then I missed the second attack last episode. But I'm just taking my time here because I don't want to risk losing these two. We're going to wait till this is right here, and then we're going to fire. I think we can open all tubes now. And we also should probably man the torpedo tubes, just to make sure everyone's in there. The men are getting a little tired. Check the AOB one more time. Come on, don't see me, please. 55 now. Yep, that's on. That's exactly on. Okay. Not long now, people. We're gonna see some fireworks, I'm sure of it. Just let them get a little closer. I don't like that gyro angle, so let them get a little closer. Do some time compression. Okay, now we should be about ready to fire. We just did about 2 minutes of time compression. Check again. So we're going to be firing tube 3 and 4 first. Right, good. This is more like it. Alright, let's do this. Check the AOB one more time. God damn it. Give me an AOB, Chief. 66. What do we got here? Yeah, it's on. It's right. I think we're ready to fire. So the first one, we are going to tube 3. We're going to fire straight down the middle. Check one more time. Yep, I think we're ready to go. The range is pretty good too. Let's just put it 1,500. Tube 1, down the middle. Los. I'm going to unlock that, and I'm going to fire right here. No, I'm not. I'm going to fire right at the bridge. Los. Now, meantime, we shouldn't have to take a new sounding for this one. Actually, I'll just do the angle on the bow quickly. These should still be set. We're going to have to fire, otherwise we're going to overreach. Tube 1. Los. Tube 2. Torpedoes are away. There they go. Now all we need to do is watch through the periscope and see if we get them. Alright. Close this down so we can see what's going on here. Now, let's watch this clock here. Oh no, please don't miss. Come on, I aimed straight down the middle here. Got torpedoes flying in all directions. This is quite exciting. Oh, just doing a little bit of time compression. Just because I'm impatient for the... Yeah, we're going to get hits, people. We are going to get hits. This one first. Oh, damn it. Come to periscope depth now. That sounds like an impact. Maybe. Yep, I don't know. It might have exploded prematurely. No, we got a... That's 2. Don't know why the crew's not shouting about it. Normally they do. There we go. Got it. That's textbook. Beautiful. One's going down. Don't know which one. Oh man, we got at least 3 hits there. Let's have a look outside. I'm going to try and do this less often, particularly in this weather. It just sort of drops my frame rate, but let's have a look, see the damage. Looks like we got 1 hit there and another there. Yep, 2 hits. That's 1 in the bag, and this one is also hit. Oh wow, what a mess. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I think the other one either went under or missed. Let's have a look. One's down, this one's still going. I got an explosion as well. I can't see the other torpedo, so maybe we did get 2 hits. Ooh, she's blowing up, I can hear it. Ooh, yes, beautiful. Oh, okay. Oh, she's not gonna last long at all. Let's watch this. Lots of explosions. There's a flare. It's gone. Wow, she's just blowing out of the water. What about this one? What's he gonna do? Definitely British. Well. How about that, huh? That's gonna... Wow, that sank in minutes. Didn't even need to do any time compression. It's already going down. Let's have one more look outside. Yep, that's going down. They got the boats off. Oh, man. Poor fellow. Oh, man. I feel quite bad for them. Look at that. Well, we certainly made up for last time. Well done, men, well done. They're probably making for that. They're making for that ship there, but I don't think that's going to help much, because that's going to go down too in a minute. I'm sure of it. It got 2 hits. Yeah. That's about to make its plunge. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, that's not pleasant for them at all. I don't think many of the crew got off. Oof. These mods really do add a lot of atmosphere to this game. So now we just gotta see what happens to this one. Guess I'll cut the video here and we'll shadow this one. She seems to be still under her own steam. Tough ship, but yeah, we'll follow her and see if she goes down. Alright, well, it's been, I don't know, 10 minutes or so since the attack. And she is not looking too hot. Not at all. She's slowing down, getting lower in the water. I don't think we're going to need a... I'm reloading, but I don't think we're going to need another torpedo to finish her off. I think she's done for, honestly. So I'm just hovering over. Actually, she might have already gone down. Yep, there we go. We just got it. She's going down. That's it. 2 in the bag, people. That is a brilliant, brilliant result. Really happy with that. We've used up most of our torpedoes now, but it's definitely worth it. Ooh, yeah, it's rough out there. I don't like the chances of the men. There goes a flare. Heard that? Where is it? It's up there somewhere. There it is. Oh, she's going down so quickly. Oh, man. Not a chance in hell. That's 10,000 tons of shipping just disappearing right now. I don't see any boats. Nope, there's a boat. 2 boats. Wow. 3 boats. There you go. Well, they all got off. That makes me happy. What are you staring at me for? Look at the horizon. Don't look at me. Thank you. Okay, now we're back on the surface, and we're doing a great job of getting away from the area. I've just slowed down from a head full, so we're back down to 6 knots and charging our batteries. But it looks like we have got away from the area with 2 ships in the bag. We did really well, really well. Now, I should be attacking this convoy. We're reloaded, more or less. Where are we? We're reloaded, more or less. But we've only got a couple of torpedoes available. I could reload this external tube as well, but that would take a full hour. So I'm thinking with only 2 torpedoes, technically 3, in the tubes, it's probably not worth attacking a large convoy that's now aware of our presence in shallow water. So we're going to call it a day and not overstay our welcome. The plan will be to get out to deep water as quickly as we can, and then probably head south looking for easier pickings. So I'm going to call the episode to a halt here. I hope you've enjoyed this very exciting installment of this series, and I'll see you all in the next episode. This has been Kairos, and thank you all for viewing.